Where will the road take us? I guess there's only one way to find out.
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
So that's... Unfortunately, I don't have a good way of what's east and west. I think this is going away from Daventry, which is where I want to go. Maybe not.
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
Let's see what the other way leads to. A downed bridge. Bum, 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 bum.
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
I could blow the horn. Alright. I didn't, sweet Gwendolyn, and that's where the story ends. Well, there's a ton of... Looks like there's actually a decent amount to explore. I wonder how open this game really is.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Little bunny. Alright, so we are going to go back for Triumph. Maybe? Nice music so far. No idea what the hell I'm doing though, or where I'm going. I guess I can space to jump across all that. What the? There is a lot more explorable area than I anticipated.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Oh, well.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Alright, so we can gather some items here. I see. So I'm getting a bit of a head start, I think, on what the game expects of me. Which is good. I like to be a little bit ahead of the curve.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
I wonder if there's someone that we can help. There's definitely... Hey!
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah!
Dear
It's a
God!
boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a ow or a oh? Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every Virgin is out. And my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Nope.
So, this now does seem the way to go. I know it probably is a little bit annoying for me to run back, but I would like to go back. That's really quite interesting, though, compared to, again, what I'm used to in King's Quest. Well, what I'm used to, really, at every point-and-click adventure, is you have little areas to explore. Now, instead, we're actually more looking like a Mask of Eternity style. I was debating Let's Playing that. Mask of Eternity, I absolutely hated it, detested it, despised it as a kid when I was playing. Part of the problem for that, though, is apparently it was rushed when it came out. And one of the big things was the amount of bugs in that game made it unplayable. I remember... I mean, you've got to remember this is kind of pre-real internet era, everything being patches to fix that stuff and everything. And I remember working with my sister for hours on end, having the solution to a puzzle and having the solution to an area, but whenever you solved it, the game would crash. So you had to not only solve the riddle, but try solving it standing in different places when you activated. It's a little bit odd to explain, or trying to do things in different orders. Okay.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
I hack it. Oops. So it made for a very unenjoyable experience. Another game that was kind of similar in its buggy nature and just a
After
fun...
all that graceful rappelling, I was certainly not headed back that way.
Okay, so they are going to make me... Okay, so I did go the right way. I apologize, folks. I've just wasted your time with King's Quest stories. Ultima 9, though, was the other game I was going to mention. That was very similar, a very fun game at the time, but, you just wanted to play it, you just wanted to do something, and the game would crash, or you'd be stuck in an area. And then I remember playing with my sister that we really didn't want to ever use a strategy guide. We were going to get through the game, and what kind of broke our immersion is we finally gave up. We used a strategy guide, we looked something up, and we got... we were doing the right thing all alone. Our game just broke. So, it really turned me off on the series. From what I've heard, though, they've gone back and fixed, or not gone back, but I guess they have fixed and repaired a lot of the issues that plagued the game originally. And so with that in mind, I thought it'd be kind of fun to play again. If I recall, my sister and I did end up beating it, and I believe the way we did was we got a patch CD from a game store in a mall. So that was kind of how patches came up on floppy disks and CDs. It was truly a perplexing time. There may have been or was that one that might have been one that my dad downloaded at work and brought on a CD. I don't frankly remember, although I have a really, really bad memory, which,
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
by chopping down the tree? Oh, you are not chopping down a tree with a little hatchet. This is like a 12-hour process, man. Alright, hey.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Oh, yeah.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Freaking dad jokes, man. Okay. This appears less friendly than I would prefer.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Okay. Are you a kitty kitty?
No wheels in there. An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps. I tried to chop down those thornweeds, but my tiny hatchet was ineffective. I would need a bigger, sharper blade.
You cut down like a 2-foot diameter tree with that thing. Why can't I open the door? I mean, I'm sure there's a reason. The dragon? The dragon. I'm not sure locking a door against dragons has always been the most effective way against them, but... Oh, now we got Assassin's Creed going on! Just need myself a hay bale. Woo!
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
I actually wanted to grab the wheel of this. Alright. I wonder if that is a shout out to Assassin's Creed, the hay bales there. It might be. Camera's a little funky-ish. Does that go down into here? Yeah. Alright. I just want to make sure I understand where I'm standing in that.
I wished I had some marshmallows.
God, if only marshmallows. That'll probably open the door. Alright, well, let's go into the smithy.
Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts.
Not meaning to steal anything.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins. Big, round, that should do the trick.
Alright. I didn't know if I
And
could...
then you scooped up all the weapons, right? right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel, not a fight.
Huh. I'll be curious if this comes back to bite me later. But I did see I have coins. Okay. I wonder if Graham tries to leave and they would prompt something about that. I mean, ultimately at the end of the day, I think Graham's telling a story of being a hero to the kid. He's not going to be like sociopathic and evil and just oh god. Hello?
Hello, could I squeeze by you gents?
No, we are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
Hi. Hoi.
Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
Oh.
I
Oh my
have
God.
nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
I'm loving this game. Just the atmosphere and the... I can understand it might not be everyone's cup of tea, so to speak, but...
A bakery. And it smelled delicious.
Can I get some food?
I didn't need to borrow more than one wheel.
Oh. So more than one way to solve a
That
problem.
sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal
Gotcha.
pan to collect coins.
Gotcha. That's cool. I'll bet you could use either one, and I'll bet you that's going to be... This game is multiple ways to solve a puzzle. Oh, I hope so. Each shop with a tip sign probably offers some way of solving
I
it.
stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop.
I wonder what it...
Nothing
here?
seemed to be brewing yet. I thought these potions, herbs, and other magical sundries were best observed from afar.
I guess I'm also kind of a sucker for...
I
Oh, the
didn't need to
table.
borrow more than one wheel.
The table. Yup. Okay. I apologize if it seems like I'm wasting time. I kind of just want to explore the town and get a better feel of if there's anything else. But I think this is going to be it for us. Yeah, we'll head back. So now we have to go through the... Oh yeah, I guess I have to leave the door open. Oh god! That actually did startle me.
Shortcut.
I feel like I should have my shield out. Why am I so jumpy?
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Hello.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick.
I believe I have something
I
big
thought
and
this
round.
might do the trick.
A shield, eh? Whoa, it matches impeccably with the delicately crafted color scheme of this entire operation. Makes quite the bold statement. Mm-hmm, just like my shorts. This is perfect.
Wow.
I hope you didn't pay too much for it.
Kinda stole it.
Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy, so do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's vamoose from this meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
What? Well, that's not safe.
legs! Up, heel, halt, abyss! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Why? Alright, folks. Well, this is a good place to cut. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Tune in the next. Thanks for watching, everybody.